Welcome to the Divinely Protected Oracle. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments, and all your donations. They are truly appreciated and they go to the growth of the channel, so thank you for all your support. We're going to go ahead and do a general message for the collective. Now, this is a general message, so please only take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. Now, if you feel you need to switch the roles or switch the genders, feel free to go ahead and do so. Also, if you're interested in a more personal reading, please check out my channel's description box, and it will give you all the details. Alright, so let's see what we have going on for the collective. What does the collective need to know at this time? We have outlet. You have found the right way out. Okay? So some of you have figured out how to get out of a situation. We also have flip side. Another perspective on the situation. Okay. What else does the collective need to know? And we have favorably. Take advantage of favorable conditions to achieve goals. Yeah, so there's some sort of situation that you got yourself out of because you were able to see things from a different perspective, and the conditions were the right time to get out of this situation. Alright, so what else does the collective need to know when it comes to this situation? I feel like some of you saw the light here. Okay. Yeah, you're seeing it from different angles or other people's perspective. Now this is the number 37. 37 goes to a 10. Talks about completion, ending of a cycle for a new beginning. We also have number 11. 11 goes to 2, which talks about balance, relationships. But this is a higher level of balance or relationships. Some of you may be very inspirational because you were able to see your way out of a situation. We also have number 22. 22 goes to a 4, which talks about stability. So you went towards stability after being stagnant for quite some time, but you found your way out to your stability because a lot of you felt trapped in this situation. This is number 36. 36 goes to a 9, which talks about compromise. So I feel like a lot of you compromised yourself in a situation. However, you were able to find your way out because you were able to see things from different angles or different people's perspective. And a lot of you are being admired for getting out of this situation. And someone definitely has their eye on you. They see you as very inspirational. Okay, so let's find out more about the situation. What does the collective need to know when it comes to this situation? We have the 4 of Wands. Yeah, now that you're out of this situation, you have stability in your life again. The obstacle was the way out with the 3 of Wands. That was preventing your stability, is you couldn't figure out how to get out of it. We have the Lover's card and the 7 of Swords. So a lot of you felt tied to a person, but that was the deception, was that you were tied to this person. You're actually not tied to anybody. Alright. What else does the collective need to know? We have the Ace of Wands. You're able to get a new beginning because of this. You actually learned a lot from being in this situation with the Page of Pentacles. We have the Emperor. And we also have the Star card. Yeah, you bossed up, did what you needed to do to get this new beginning, and now you're focusing on healing. Especially when it comes to financial situations. Alright, so let's see what this situation was all about for the collective. Why is the 3 of Wands here? What do we need to know about this? We have the 10 of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So someone was purposely here. Now I'm getting it could be a romantic partner, it could be a business partner. So take it how it resonates, because the Emperor could also represent a boss here. But what I'm getting here is someone purposely had you overwhelmed so that way you wouldn't drop these burdens and get a new life. It was to keep you in this cycle with this person, whether this be a job, whether this be a romantic interest, whatever the situation was. They purposely made it hard for you so that way you couldn't leave. It's like this person wanted to trap you in this situation. And for a lot of you, this is at work. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. So whoever this boss figure, supervisor, whatever, purposely made it difficult for you to be able to leave so that way you wouldn't get this new beginning. And I feel like a lot of you are very hardworking. So some of them could have even used guilt in some way to keep you stuck. Alright, so tell me about this Lovers card here. What do we need to know about this? We have the Death card. Yeah, that's over. Yeah, this, whatever this partnership is, it's over. You ended it. You finally put some sort of boundaries up when it came to this person that you were dealing with. Alright, so tell me about this Seven of Swords. What was this boss, supervisor doing to keep the collective in their present job? Or, well, now it's past job. But for some of you, okay, this may not have happened yet and you still may be at this position. So take it how it resonates. Alright, we have karma. Okay, so they tried to say, oh, you weren't doing the right things. If you were to leave, you're doing the company dirty, okay? You know, they really laid some sort of guilt trip on you that there would be some sort of consequences that you would get if you were to leave. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Star card. Yeah, it's almost like you're our best employee. You know, you always get everything done. Some of you may even be supervisors with this Queen of Wands energy, so take it how it resonates. But you're our most reliable, best person. If we lose you, the place is going to fall apart. Amen. Yeah. The place is going to fall apart if the collective finds something new. We have the World card. And we have the Three of Wands. So I feel like a lot of you gained a new perspective on this situation. I feel like when a new opportunity is presented to you, if it hasn't been presented yet, because again, for some of you here, you haven't found your way out yet. However, when this new opportunity comes in, and I feel like some of you have been waiting for some sort of response from this company, which you haven't heard from yet. However, when that comes in, you're going to be realizing how much you sacrificed for this previous employer. Because I feel like whatever this new opportunity that's coming your way or headed your way, for some of you, you just recently received it, but for most of you, this is about to happen. Okay. What I'm getting is you're going to be realizing that you were being underpaid. Where they were sitting there telling you, oh, you're the best, oh, you're amazing. But yet, they weren't paying you what you were deserving of. Or the responsibilities that you had at this position, you weren't getting paid accordingly. Because for somebody here, this is where they sat there and said, oh, we're going to make you a manager, or oh, we're going to make you a supervisor, or whatever. But it never actually came through. Okay? It was just empty promises. And I feel like you waited some time because you did want to give this company the opportunity to do the right thing. However, I'm seeing this never actually happened. So you could have learned a lot about managing other people, how to run certain businesses here, that is giving you this new opportunity that is headed your way. Now, for some of you, this could be a position that you applied to online, all right? Or you could be working with someone online to find a better opportunity. So take it how it resonates. All right, so tell me about this Page of Pentacles. What do we need to know about this? We have the Ten of Cups and the Empress. Yes, this is definitely going to pay you way more than what you are currently receiving for those of you still in this situation. And it's going to make you extremely happy. Not only you, but whether you're in a romantic connection or you have family relying on you, everyone's going to be very, very happy. And wherever you're going to, you're going to feel very at home. Thank you, Spirit. That's the word I want to say. You're going to feel at home. Okay. So tell me about this Emperor. What do we need to know about this? We have the Seven of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, whoever who is above you is sitting there saying, oh, if you just wait a little bit longer, if you just wait another month or 2 months or whatever, this position is going to open up and I'll be able to give it to you. I mean, you've learned everything you need to learn to get that position, but you don't have that title or that pay yet. But I'm almost getting an energy here where they're trying to buy time. They're trying to stall the situation with the Hangman when it comes to actually making you this offer with the Knight of Cups of this position. Alright, so tell me about the Star card. What do we need to know about this? We have the Fool card and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you feel like whoever is above you that said they were going to offer you this position has taken advantage of you for quite some time. We also have the King of Pentacles. So this person is very, we'll say, money oriented. And this particular establishment, okay, with the Four of Wands here, this particular establishment likes to make promises to people that, you know, oh, we're going to train you to do this, or we're going to train you to do that to give you that position. For a lot of you, they have no actual intention of giving anyone that position. What they're trying to do is they're trying to elevate their regular employees into doing more responsibility within this establishment. So that's their goal. They're saying, okay, well, instead of, let's say, someone is a cashier, right? They say to the cashier, okay, well, what we're going to do is, you're amazing at being a cashier. That's great. Now we want you to learn, you know, the security aspect of it. Or we want you to learn how to help other cashiers be as good as you. Or we want you to train the new people, right? Or we want you to, you know, not only do the cashier, but also, say, the return desk. So we want you to do the cashier, the return desk, and also learn how to do the back office stuff. Because at the end of the day, the company doesn't want to pay someone who, say, does the cash office, because they're going to be receiving more money than, say, a cashier, right? Because of their responsibilities. They want someone who's getting the regular base pay, but has the responsibilities of like a manager or a supervisor of some kind. So they try to tell people here, oh, you know, you're doing amazing, you're really good at what you do, we really want to see you get promoted to whatever position, okay, it could be anything, right? In order to get you to do the work of that position without actually having to pay you for it. And I feel like with the Chariot card here, that this company is actually going to get into trouble for what they're doing, because they're making a whole bunch of promises to people that they can't deliver. That they can't deliver it. And this has been going on for quite some time with the Temperance card. So I feel like the Divine is stepping in and saying, okay, that's enough of this situation. I mean, because some of you have been waiting quite some time to get whatever this position is that they're saying they're going to give you. And I feel like a lot of you are getting guilt-tripped into, oh, well, you just have to wait a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, in order to keep you at the position that you're at, because they don't really actually want to pay you. Whereas if you applied for, you know, the same position at a different store or location or whatever, you would get the money that goes with the responsibilities that you've already learned. But right now you're not getting paid for the responsibilities you're actually doing. Okay. We have the Six of Cups and the King of Cups. And I feel like in the past, you really did enjoy working with these people at this location, right, or this establishment. But now it's really starting to wear on you with the King of Swords, because you know that someone here is being strategic, especially when it comes to the money with the Two of Pentacles. They already know they can't afford whatever this higher position is. The company may not have the money to actually pay someone to do what is needed for that particular job title. So they just tell people, oh, we're going to train you how to do it. But they're expecting you to do that without getting the pay, because they don't have the money to actually pay someone to do what needs to get done. But no one's aware of that with the Two of Swords. And then we have the Hierophant. So some sort of organization is going to step up. Now this, for some of you, could be a corporate thing, where corporate may come in and say, hey, you're having a cashier doing back office things, and they're not getting paid for that. So I feel like some level of corporate is going to step in, especially for those of you that do choose to stay in this position, because not everyone is going to decide to leave, because there's some level of guilt tripping involved when it comes to this person, or there's some level of consequences that they're trying to have over you in order for you to stay. But I do feel like there are going to be, you know, higher authorities that step in that stop this from happening. Because I feel like there's been a lot of people complaining about this with the Five of Cups. So they're not just doing this to you, they're actually doing this to several people. But they're doing it because with the Six of Wands, they've had success in the past in getting away with this, because most people will only stay for a certain amount of time doing a higher position, and then at some point they quit or they find another job. And I feel like for a lot of you, collective, you're actually going to find another job because you already have the skill set that goes with whatever this job is. But they kind of hope, you know, that no one is complaining about the situation, or they're able to manipulate the employees into thinking, yes, this is what's actually going to happen. And the longer that they can do that, the more profit they're making, because they're not paying you for what you're actually doing at the job. Yeah, this is all about money. With the Ace of Pentacles, there's a lot of greediness going on. But there's been too many complaints in this situation, and that sets some sort of alarm bells off to corporate, or for some of you, if this is a franchise, the business owner may be finding out this is what's going on. All right, so just take your situation as it resonates, but that's what I'm seeing here. Alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Until next time.